What's going on, everyone? Today, news reviews, and together with me, NutriFitt Carnage Pre Workout. Carnage, people. Carnage. Yeah, people, I'm gonna take you through the label of this thing. Really like the way that this label design came out. Yeah, I'm gonna take you through the label though. This is a long ass label. I'm gonna try and be quick about it, because then I wanna actually share with you my personal experience using this one over the last week. And then towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna give you my final verdict should you still actually give a shit. And all I'm gonna ask in return, by the way, all I'm gonna ask is that you hit that like button. Okay guys, as you know, we live in a blessed, really blessed era for steam junkies and pre-workout people, where every day there's like 5 different new brands coming up with 5 different pre-workouts. Yeah, we've been blessed. Just think about the days like, whatever, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, you had like 3-4 options which were normal. Today, there's so much. This is the land of the free, people. Freedom. Freedom. Anyway, listen. NutriFitt Carnage, I do think that this is their first product, but I don't know. Really, I mean, I first heard about the brand like a year ago. I think they were delayed a bit with launching their stuff, and then this thing came out. Really like the way the design looks like. Really like it. Anyway, seem also like good people. So NutriFitt Carnage Advanced High Steam Pre-Workout. Okay people, let me take you through the label of which usually I do not even read this part of the labels. It's on the top, we know when they have the vitamins. So here you have niacin at 40 milligrams, right? So niacin, if you do not know, is it's like supposed to be like a healthy ingredient. Usually you would see this in pre-workouts, but you would see the 10-20 milligrams. 40 milligrams is on the verge of not uncomfortable usually. And that's the flushes that you get, right? Like, if you ever feel like, it depends on your sensitivity. Some of you would just feel it like intense beta-alanine. It's not intense beta-alanine, it's niacin flushes, where you feel like itching and like burning sensation that can last for a long time. Start as usual, and then I'll go back for a second. So we have L-citrulline at 6 grams. That's a good amount of L-citrulline for pumps. You have beta-alanine at 3.2 grams. Beta-alanine is supposed to help you with tingling. We like the tingling here, but, yes, I know, there's a but. Two things actually. One, if you don't like the tingling, the beta-alanine tingling, fuck you, get off my channel. 2, I personally like beta-alanine tingling. There's a different type of tingling, which I'm going to talk about in a second, that I do not like. And we're going to come back to that. Stay tuned. Okay, then you have beta anhydrous at 2.5 grams. That's a good amount for beta anhydrous, and taurine at 1 gram. Muscle protein synthesis, pumps, muscle volume, bunch of stuff. Nitrosigine, 750 milligrams. They're going to play nice with L-citrulline for pumps. You have vitacholine, L-tyrosine, caffeine anhydrous at 400 milligrams. It's a good amount. I like 400. 3 to 400 is fine with me as far as caffeine. Just one form of caffeine. Hallucination, that's going to play very nice. Hallucination is synephrine. That's going to play very nice with the caffeine as far as energy production and thermogenesis. Then you have yohimbine at 2 milligrams. That's fine. That's not alpha-yo. And then you have actually alpha-yo at 1 milligram. I like alpha-yo and yohimbine combination. I like the 2 and 1 milligram. Now, this alpha-yo really depends on the purity of the ingredient. I remember Ares slime. I think it's gone by now. It used to have 1.5, I think, milligram of alpha-yo. Shit, man. That thing killed me. Like, that was crazy. So it really depends on the purities. But generally speaking, if it's normal purity alpha-yo, let's say, up to 2 milligrams, I'm fine. 1.5, I think, is ideal. 1 milligram is fine with the combination with yohimbine. Some of you guys are psychos. Some of you guys don't like these euphoric, feel-good pre-workouts because it doesn't have 3, 4, 5 fucking milligrams of alpha-yo because you're just desensitized. I like 1 milligram. Anyway, talking a lot about this shit. So, anyway, I'm going into the experience. Let me give you my personal experience now. Let me take you through my personal experience. The flavor, by the way, is grape candy. The flavor is grape candy. It's a good flavor, by the way. On a scale of 1 to 10, fuck your scale of 1 to 10 for flavors. Really, seriously, you take it for 1 second and you're supposed to train for 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever and feel it for 5 hours. Fuck your flavor. Anyway, it's a good flavor. The design is really nice. Anyway, people, let me take you through the experience. Take you into the experience, people. So listen, I want to split my experience into 2. Because this reminds me of my original review of Glaxon Specimen, the original one. And I called that review unbalanced. I said it's unbalanced. Listen, people, 40 milligrams of niacin, for me personally, is unbearable. Like, I'm not talking that I see pre-workouts with like 75 fucking milligrams of niacin. By the way, stupid. Hey, pre-workout formulators, you're moronic. Seriously, you're retarded. Why the hell would you ever put 40 milligrams, 50 milligrams, 75 milligrams of niacin? Helps zero with the pre-workout experience. And the only thing you're going to get is that 50% of population that's sensitive to niacin is going to get flushes and going to hit your fucking pre-workout. So I hate this experience. Like, for me personally, the niacin experience is just ruins this pre-workout. It takes the first 30 minutes for me are painful. Now, if you're sensitive to niacin, then you know what I'm talking about. It's like this red itch, your elbows are on fire. Literally, it's red. Your knees, your elbows, your entire bodies. That's not beta-alanine tingling. I love beta-alanine tingling. Niacin flushes are terrible. Like, you literally see the redness coming out. So now I know some of you guys are not sensitive to it. So 40 milligrams you're gonna be fine. You're gonna feel it. Everybody's gonna feel it. And it's not a good feel. I just don't understand why ever putting fucking niacin, 40 milligrams of niacin in a pre-workout. What are you trying to get? I will tell you this. Personally, I will never use this again because it's not worth it for me to go through half an hour. The first 2 times I took it, and in order to go to actually experience this thing, and I only experienced it 2 times because for me it was just not productive anymore. After half an hour, for me personally, when the niacin flushes go away, this is a very solid physical energy pre-workout. As far as there's no mental euphoria, it's not a lot of focus. But if you like the hard hitting but not too crazy, good energy and focus and very solid pumps, this is a solid everyday pre-workout for you would be, with strong energy, positive strong energy. For me personally, the first half hour is just not worth it. So again, I know some of you are gonna like it. Give it a shot if you're not sensitive to niacin. If you're okay with niacin flushes. For me personally, I'm really sorry. The NutriFitt guys seem like super awesome people. Stop putting fucking niacin in large amounts. Stay with the 10, 15, 20 max that people are used to. There's no benefit. You're only risking the success of your pre-workout. So for me personally, I would say if you're not sensitive to niacin, this would be a good, solid, very much reminiscent of Glaxon Specimen. By the way, the second version of Glaxon Specimen, they added nitrates, which somehow, balanced out the extreme alpha-AO experience they had there. They had like 3 milligrams of alpha-AO, which didn't make any sense. This is actually more sustainable, and they had a bunch of niacin which they took out. Stupid. So this reminds me of that experience. So if you like that experience, give this one a shot. For me personally, it's just not worth it. The niacin thing kills it for me with Carnage, and it's not worth what's on the other side. So sorry, NutriFitt. Next version, when you take out the niacin, which is just plain stupid, give me a shout and I'll try this one again. I'll let you know what I think. Listen, people. This is it, people. There's no oral activity on this channel. We do not suck anyone's dick. We just don't give a shit. We just give it to you as it is. Zero oral activity on this channel. Listen, people. As far as where you can find it, by the way, if you do want to give it a shot and you like the flashes, I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness News where you can compare prices from all over the web on the supplements, and you can find the best deal while supporting the channel. Listen, if this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.